Graduation day feels like the end of a long journey, but in fact, it is just the beginning of another, bigger one. You may be done with classes and exams, but there's one test life gives to all of us, the test of financial responsibility. You're now stepping into a world of salaries, rent, bills, and choices. Every swipe of your card, every act of saving or spending, starts to give shape to your financial tale. And here's the twist: most people in their 20s don't even fathom how fast those early financial habits decide their future stability. Some spend their 20s pursuing fleeting happiness and their 30s repairing the aftermath. But a few take charge early. They understand that wealth isn't built by chance, but by choice. This video course is for those few, for you, the ones ready to take control, to build a foundation for financial independence, one smart step at a time. So, let's unlock your financial checklist for new graduates, from student loans to retirement. Follow each step with care, and you will learn how to handle your money with clarity, confidence, and purpose. Step 1. Know where you stand. Before you move ahead, take a step back and understand precisely where you stand today. Because financial awareness is the compass that guides every decision you'll make. Now, take a notebook or an Excel sheet and write down everything that you own: your savings, bank balance, maybe a laptop or vehicle. These are your assets. Then list what you owe: student loans, credit card balances, money you borrowed from friends. These are your liabilities. Now subtract what you owe from what you own, that's your net worth. It might be negative right now, and that's okay. You're not here to be perfect, you're here to be aware. Because the truth is, you can't fix what you don't measure. Knowing your numbers puts you in control. You stop living in denial, and start living with direction. This awareness at this moment is your first true step into manhood. Step 2. Create a simple budget plan. A budget isn't a constraint, it's your guide to financial freedom. Without one, you'll be drifting month after month, always wondering where your money disappeared. Start simple. Track every rupee, every dollar, every small transaction. You will be shocked to see how fast small expenses add up. Once you see the flow, apply the 50-30-20 rule. 50% for needs like rent, groceries, and bills. 30% for wants, outings, streaming, or fashion. And 20% for savings or debt repayment. Save early. If you're more serious, use 70-20-10 rule. 70% needs, 20% savings, 10% fun. You are going to enjoy life, but finally, your money will be working for you. And yes, it might feel hard at the beginning. But a budget isn't about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Every time you are in control of your money and not vice versa, that's a small win. Think of budgeting this way: it is your personal financial GPS, guiding you from where you are to where you want to be. Step 3. Build your emergency fund. Now that you have your budget, it's time to build your financial safety net. Your emergency fund is the first real protection you have against life's uncertainties. Start with the goal of 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. It doesn't have to be overnight, even saving 1 month's worth gives peace of mind. Put this money in a high-yielding savings account, kept separate from your everyday spending money. It's not there to earn interest, it's there to protect your peace of mind. Not because emergencies don't knock before they arrive. A medical bill, loss of a job, and sudden travel, every one of them has the capability to empty the savings and push someone into debt. However, when you have an emergency fund, life is not that intimidating. Think of it as your financial parachute, where you hope you will never need it, but when you fall, it catches you so you don't crash. Step 4. Conquer your debt. Debt may be the heavy chain that holds you back, but with the right plan, it can be reversed into your strongest teacher. Make a list of your debts, the total balance, the monthlies, and, most importantly, the interest rate. This one number will dictate your approach. If you want to save the most money over time, use the avalanche method: pay extra on the highest interest debt first, while making the minimum payments on the rest. If that sounds like you, then try the snowball method: pay off the small stuff first, and use the momentum to knock off bigger ones. It is less about the method rather than the mindset. With each payment you get closer to freedom. And once you start clearing debts, never fall back into the same trap. Don't spend tomorrow's money living today's lifestyle. Freedom isn't in having everything, it's in not owing anything. Step 5. Begin saving and investing early. It is something that could change your life forever. The earlier you start, the richer you'll retire. If you invest 500 Indian rupees or $10 a week at 22, and someone else starts investing 1,000 Indian rupees or $20 a week at 30, you'll still end up with more at retirement, just because of time. That's the magic of compound interest. Your money earns interest, then that interest earns more interest, like a snowball rolling downhill. Start by opening a retirement account, whatever that may look like where you live: EPF, NPS, IRA, Roth IRA, etc. Then move into low expense, simple choices such as index funds or ETFs. You do not have to trade each day and follow the trends, you need only consistency. Set up automatic investments monthly, treat it like a bill your future self has to pay. Over years, that small habit can grow into a finance independence. You don't have to be a fortune to begin investing, you only need to start off early and never stop. Step 6. Protect yourself. Building wealth is great, but protecting it is even more important. Start with health insurance. Because one hospital bill can wipe out years of savings. Next, get term life insurance if you have dependents or will soon have them. It's very cheap and covers your family if something happens to you. And in today's digital world, financial protection also means cyber protection, secure passwords, 2FA, and awareness against scams. Don't overlook these steps simply because they are not urgent. Insurance and protection don't make you rich, they make you stay rich. Financial peace is not built on an income base, but rather on security. Step 7. Create multiple streams of income. The truth is, it pays with just one check, it's risky. One bad company decision, one layoff, or one bad economy can shake your stability. Start early to explore side incomes. If you're good at writing, design, editing, or coding, freelance online. If you love teaching, then start tutoring. If you're creative, start to build a YouTube channel, a blog, or a digital product. At first, it might bring only a few hundred rupees or a few dollars. But with time, those small earnings create the seeds for your financial independence. You don't have to quit your job, you just have to create options. Because true financial freedom doesn't come from one big income, but from many small ones that keep you secure no matter what. Step 8. Automate and track everything. You don't have to think about money every day, you just have to have systems that work for you. Automation is your secret weapon. Automate transfers from the salary account to savings, investments, and debt payments. That way, your future gets funded before your impulses get a chance. Next, track your growth using finance tracking apps or simple Excel sheets. It builds motivation and discipline when you see your debt going down and your savings going up. You'll begin to understand how wealth isn't built by intelligence, but by the habits repeated over time. Automation ensures consistency even when you're not feeling motivated. Because discipline, not motivation, is what makes you rich. Step 9. Continue to learn and adapt. Money changes. Markets change. Life changes. The only way to stay ahead is to keep learning. Read one personal finance book every several months. Listen to podcasts when commuting. Follow credible finance educators online. Every piece of information that you put in sharpens your decision-making. You cease being a follower and turn into an investor, almost a planner. Financial literacy is not about money, it's about empowerment. It gives you confidence in every decision, from buying a car to choosing investments. Keep adapting, because your financial knowledge is the most important asset you'll ever own. So, graduates, remember this: financial success doesn't start when you're rich. It starts the day you take responsibility. You don't have to make millions to have wealth, all you need is awareness, consistency, and time. Each point in this checklist, knowing where you stand, budgeting, saving, investing, and protecting, is a brick into building the foundation of your future. Your 20s are not for chasing luxury. They're for building security. And once you master that, everything else will follow naturally. Start today, be consistent, and in 10 years you'll look back and thank yourself that you made these decisions. Because your financial freedom isn't waiting in the future, it begins right now.